Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be telling you guys how to let go of negative thoughts and feelings. So let's just jump right into this video. So I think the first thing we have to do is tell ourselves, you have to realize that negative thoughts is a normal emotion. Negativity is a normal emotion. People will automatically think negative when they don't like something. We all go through it. For me personally, I have been dealing with a lot of negativity for a while, but recently I've finally let go of a lot of stuff. That's the number one step, is to learn to let go, guys. You can only do so much for it to impact your life. For example, when you have negative, say family members, because that's a big one, you can't dwell on the past or that whole situation. That's just how I get over things. So the first step, we're going to talk about letting go. Look, guys, a lot of negativity stems from the past, and I know everybody understands this. We have things that happen in childhoods, things that happen in let's say a couple years ago in between families, friends, let's say there was a huge blowout in the family reunion or something like that, or nobody's talking to your family. That's another big one, because that's something I deal with. So the first step with that, letting go, you have to understand that you have to work for yourself. You have to follow yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to work on yourself, guys. You can't, even though they're family, you can only do so much for people who don't want to change. I have dealt with this personally, guys, and there's only so much you can do, because it's only so much you can do until it starts affecting you personally. Now, this is the time I don't even think negative thoughts and emotions, eventually stuff like that turn into depression. And that's when mental illness and stuff come in, which I'm not getting into all that. But you don't want it to get so deep when it starts affecting your everyday life. Say you're a college student. I'm a college student, for example. When I have family drama going on, it's I don't want to dwell on it, because I have finals, which actually, let me tell you guys a really crazy thing that happened to me. I had family issues going on for somebody in my family, and it got so bad that I kept worrying about this person that I was put on academic probation. Guys, that's the lowest I've ever got in college, and that was 3 semesters ago, 2 or 3 semesters ago, which I'm good now, because I stopped worrying. But I was worrying that whole semester about this person, and it just ruined my whole semester. And I'm talking about, being on academic probation really wakes you up, guys. I'm I gotta stop worrying about her and just focusing on my freaking education, because that's what I'm in school for. That's what I'm paying for. I got goals I'm trying to get to. So like I said, you can only do so much, and once you let that go, you will feel so much better, guys. Next step into this whole process of releasing your negative thoughts, I say journal. I love journaling, guys. I always say writing down your feelings. If you don't want to talk to people, professionals, they always tell you to talk to people, go talk to them. But even though therapy works for a lot of people, I'm pretty sure therapy will work for me, but I don't want to go to therapy, because I don't really, I worry about myself, and I know how to take care of myself, and I know how to take care of myself. I don't need to pay somebody to talk to them, pay $100 an hour, $80 an hour to talk to a stranger who makes you confront everything, which a lot of the time doesn't even help. I also have personal experience with that. It just didn't work. So I journal, and I did a video, guys, showing all my journals. And now I'm dropping everything over here, y'all. I journal a lot. And most of those are not even journals, just stuff I try to do for goals and stuff like that, which I need to do a video about too, about goals. But journaling helps me, because I am able to release my feelings, look at them, and then let it go. We're back to letting it go. I say journaling is perfect, because you can write down all your negative thoughts, read them, see how crazy, some people be thinking some crazy thoughts. Look how crazy they look, and then let it go. I say another good thing about that, you can, let's say, if you have some really negative thoughts, write them down, look at them, analyze them, and throw the paper away. rip it up and throw it away so nobody can see it. You don't want nobody to look what you read about. But it's a good thing. Journaling is really nice. You know, it's very comforting. A lot of people have found ways to cope with cope mentally. Yeah, journaling. You know, people go through some crazy things, y'all, especially during like when COVID was like at the peak. Oh my God, journaling really helped me. I wish I would have started YouTube when COVID was really bad, because that's the perfect time. YouTubing is relaxing for me because I can tell you guys my ideas and my tips and like release my emotions. I feel like YouTube is also a good like journal. It's kind of like a journal. It's just in the form of video. You can even record yourself and play it back, look at it, and just delete the video. That's a good way to release those negative thoughts and emotions. And that really helps a lot of people, y'all. It also helped me too. So let's get into the next one. We have to learn to admit. I don't think a lot of people understand this as well. It's a lot of stuff people don't understand, guys. Admitting that you might be the problem, admitting that there might be a problem. What is up with this society nowadays that people can't take responsibility for themselves when they do something wrong, if they started something, or or if everything was caused by them, and just fix the problem. I think a lot of stuff would be fixed that way if we did it that way, but they don't. People like to hold on and just blame one person for like everything, and it's only so much you can do about staying negative. Guys, negativity will ruin you mentally and physically. People get in addictions because of negativity. People like commit suicide because of stuff like this. And I think people don't understand that once you hold on to something so long. I don't think y'all understand. I'm the type of person, I absolutely hate talking about the past. If it's negative, guys, if it's negative, I don't want to, like, if it's negative about the past, I like don't like to hear it. I was kind of just like tune out, because when you tell somebody so much negativity, it brings them down. And I don't think people understand that either. Why hold on to something that's not here anymore? And if it's not a good thought, what's the point of even talking about it? It's kind of like you want to be angry. And people like that is people I don't like to conversate with, because those are the people that tear you down along with them. And that's only going to make it worse. Like I said, mentally, I don't need that no more. I've been through so much in my life. In my little 24 years of life, I've been through a lot, and I have finally figured that you can only do so much to help people, guys. And that's negativity I'm talking about, y'all. It's crazy how strong that feeling is, because I think it works for a lot of people because people be so negative for so long. It's so easy to get angry. I think that's why it's so easy for people to stay angry. That's why people stay negative. And it's like they don't want to accept the fact that things can get better, or they can get better. They'd rather just stay mad and make you mad. And that's the people I don't associate with. I don't need people bringing me down when I'm already down. I don't need people bringing me down when I'm trying to be happy. No one needs that. And nowadays, we are seeing a lot of stuff like this in the news. Y'all see how many people killing each other nowadays over petty stuff. And it'd be, for example, I saw someone with a sister killing a sister. Guys, jealousy. And her like 3-week-old baby, stuff like that. Like I said, negativity along with jealousy, with that's a dark thing, guys, and people need to understand that. You do not need to stay near that stuff like that. You get away from it. That's why people leave, and I get it, why people leave families. I truly get it, guys. Personally, I understand why people try to get away from their family when there's so much negativity. I'm the type of person, I like to just ignore when my family gets like that, because they get like that over here. I like to ignore. I ignore and I focus on my studies, because I have so much I want to do. I'm planning on going to grad school soon, guys, in like 4 semesters, 3 semesters, because that'll be the 4th one. Yeah, so like in 4 semesters, it's like a year and like a quarter left I have. Like in 3 semesters, I plan to be going to grad school in another country. So I'm getting away because there's just so much negativity, but that's not even why I'm getting away. I'm getting away because I want to do research outside of the country. There's more opportunity for me. I don't need negativity keeping me here. There's nothing keeping me here anymore. Really isn't. Family will always be there they will always be there for you, or they should. That's how I see it, guys. That was a good one, because I'm telling y'all gotta let this stuff go. And the last one I'm going to talk about is releasing. Guys, kind of like go with the last part, but this is just, when you bottle up everything, it's hard to release. I understand. I get it. I've had it. I haven't been that deep with all that. I try not to let it get there. I think people also need to understand, don't let it get there. When you get angry for so long, there comes a point when you explode. And I don't think people understand. I keep saying that, guys, because people really don't understand. When it gets that far, they blame others. No, you need to blame yourself, because no one should let it get that far. When you're mad, we need to learn that when we get mad, you need to handle it right there. It's no point in staying mad for months, weeks, or months at a person who is probably not even mad anymore. And that's only making you madder because you're mad they're not mad. Negativity, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this powerful emotion is so hard to be happy when you're negative. And once again, I can't be around that anymore. I just learned that there's so much more to life. There's so much more to look forward to. There's so much more to look forward to, guys. So once we focus on that, once the main issue, when you find your issue of negativity or where it's at in your chest, that emotion, when you figure out where it came from, because you know where it comes from, that's why you keep thinking about it. When you figure out where it comes from, write it down, read it. If it sounds crazy, look at it, rip it up, throw it away. Go call that family member you not talking to, or if you don't want to talk to them, don't talk to them. Also, I don't like how, the reason I don't go to the therapist a lot, because they try to force you to confront stuff. And if I'm the type of person, like I said, I don't like to be around negativity. So if I have somebody in my family that's not talking to me, or if they say they hate me, if they hate me for nothing I didn't do and they want to stay mad, you don't have to talk to me. I'm that person. Don't talk to me, because I'm not going to talk to you. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. I'm not going to keep worried about that. You just got to keep moving forward and leave that person behind, because they're going to be negative. They're going to stay negative. And I always say there's a thing called karma that gets people like that, because it's going to happen. That's just life. It's just life, guys. So it's life. That's basically the point of this whole thing. You have to worry about yourself. Your mental capacity of yourself. Mentally, you have to worry about yourself, guys. It's the only way. So that was just a couple tips, guys, because negativity is strong, especially now. I've been on the shade room, and that's a scary place to be sometimes when you see so much that happens, and you hear people. I've been reading the comments, because the comments be funny about a lot of stuff, but I also agree with a lot of people how they be like, people just so crazy, and people who commit crimes, they keep throwing their negativity, their problems on other people, and they kill other people because they're mad. And that's the problem. They need to focus, figure out what's making them angry and go handle that. Go get help. Or worry about do it yourself. One of the others, because when you take other lives, it's not fair for other people to be in the track just because you're mad. And that's the end of this sentence, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.